What's going on, everybody? BMAC here for episode 23 of our Theme Team series, and today we're going to be playing with the Cleveland Guardians, a 95 overall squad with 100 contact and 90 power, a pretty darn good club that got better with the set 3 drop of the 99 overall Jose Ramirez. So, along with J-Ram, let's go check out the Cleveland Guardians. If you hadn't had a chance to see Jose Ramirez before, this is what the card looks like. 125 contact versus right, 106 versus left. He's got 113 power versus right, and 125 power versus left with 118 vision and a 112 clutch. Very good card overall, and for some reason we've struggled out of the gate with Jose Ramirez, batting just .091. 1 for 11. So let's hope that changes in our upcoming game in ranked seasons. In left field, we've got the Chosen Quan, the Incognito series, moving to Kaiju series, Grady Sizemore at center field, George Valera over in right. Francisco Lindor, set 3 awards card that was an event reward earlier this season. A little odd at second base. Larry Doby normally plays the outfield, but he does in fact have second base as a secondary. 100 contact versus right, 115 power versus right, with 100 vision and 125 clutch. So, with 85 fielding in center field, second base being a secondary position, he should hold up just fine at second base, and I'm going to give him a shot because I want Sizemore in center. The team captain is Jim Thome, and if I only had 116 more PXP, we would have the Tier 3 boost. But unfortunately, we don't have that with Thome just yet. So we're going to play with the Tier 1 Thome boost with Slam Tana at catcher and Franmil Reyes at designated hitter. Now that Tier 1 boost only gives him +5 contact and +5 power, both against right-handed pitching. So if it's against a lefty, then those stats are going to go out the window. And not only that, but we are awfully left-handed with this Cleveland Guardians lineup. I will show you in just one second. The Tier 1 boost also has negative attributes, -3 speed and -3 fielding ability. So again, I don't know why we're boosting players and having negative impacts, but there it is. Over on the bench, we've got, you guessed it, a bunch of lefties with Josh Naylor, Bo Naylor, Will Brennan, and Brian Rocchio. And then the pitching staff is very, very good, at least in the rotation. We've got Kluber, Bieber, Savali, McKenzie, and the team captain, Bob Feller. I think we'll go with Corey Kluber because we've had past success with Kluber, 8-3, even though his ERA is about 5.5 and his WHIP is 1.3. So, little give, little take. Hopefully we can score some runs and give Corey Kluber a little bit of support. The bullpen is not so wonderful with 4 bronzes, 3 silvers, and then there's Emmanuel Clase in the back end of the bullpen. So Clase is probably pitching in this game if it goes any later than 6 or 7 innings. We do have a pair of lefties in Hentges and Daniel Norris. Trevor Stephan, Eli Morgan, Eniel De Los Santos, along with Sandlin and Karinchak in the bullpen for the Guardians. Let's hope that we don't have to use very many of them. And the pitching boost provided by Bob Feller, we do have the Tier 3 boost at 13 pitchers. You only need 10 for the Tier 3 boost. You get +15 hits per 9, +15 strikeouts per 9, and 10 pitching clutch to go along with their regular attributes. So Kluber will get those boosts as we get him started, and the lineup, as I said, mostly left-handed. Chosen Quan, I tried to break up the lefties as best I could with Lindor, Sizemore, Jose Ramirez in the cleanup spot. We'll go Doby, Reyes, Thome, Slamtana, and Valera. And again, you can see the boost. Well, it's behind me, so you can't see the boost. But trust me, +5 contact and power versus righties. This actually boosts Valera up to 118 power, so don't sleep on him in the 9 spot. Okay, we are on the road facing Randy Johnson in a Cal Ripken boost. Randy Johnson, a lefty, so we don't get any of the Jim Thome boosts. Not going to be fun. Gets him on a slider inside corner. Down goes the Chosen Quan. And he got him on a two-seamer running in. Gavin Lux pulls one through the hole, and there's one pitch and a base hit allowed by Corey Kluber. This is going to be a long game, boys and girls. We're going to take steps at first, too. Oh, my God. All right, number one, we are reporting for toxic play. Come on, buddy. Do you want to play the game, or do you want to just sit here and screw around at first base all day? All right, he finally didn't take a step over at first, and so we're gonna play the game. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and Gavin Lux is stranded at second base. No runs, one hit, no errors, one left. We are going to the second, no score. Strike three called. Inside corner. Down goes Ramirez. Swing and a miss at the sinker, and down goes Cal Ripken Jr. So a clean inning for Kluber in that one. We go to the third, no score. Slamtana sends a shot down to right field. It's going to drop fair. That's the first base hit. And he will round his way into second base with kind of an excuse-me swing double for Slamtana with the infield and outfield swung around. And now a runner in scoring position. Ground ball. Lindor, second base side of the bag. Yellow throw. He's safe. He beat it anyway. Not sure why Lindor was the man to go get that when Doby was on the correct side of the bag, but here we go at first base again. Got him. Eat shit, buddy. Screw around and find out. Just wasting my time, dude. You are wasting my time. Fool. What a fool. What a fool.
You guys suck.
High fly ball hit by Francisco Lindor, and he will take the big unit deep. See you later. It's 1-0. Love doing it against these types of players. Jose Ramirez drives one. Same spot. Just left to the lighthouse. Goodbye. Home run.
Say hello to my little friend.
J-Ram gets into one, and he takes the big unit deep. It is 2-0. And that one gets up the middle for a hit. So I'm sure with 85 speed, he's going to take extra steps over there at first base, and we'll have to play this game one more time. Now we're going to show bunt. There goes the runner. He is going to bunt. Thome will go to first base, and he's going to get all the way around to third. Got him at the plate!
You have made me very angry. Very angry indeed.
And this thing remains scoreless, and he's gone. That's how you deal with toxic opponents right there. We get a pair of solo home runs in the fourth against the big unit. The guy tries so hard. He's a try-hard on the bases. He takes extra step after extra step over at first. We pick him off once. We catch him stealing again. He bunts a guy from first and goes all the way to third. He tries to squeeze, but we anticipate it and throw it too far outside. And the guy keeps chugging along home. And our catcher, Slamtana, picks it up and tags him out. and the guy just doesn't want to play anymore. So that is how you deal with toxicity. You just shut it down, and you get lucky a couple times against Randy Johnson, because Randy against all those lefties was not fun. But we come away with a win in this one. We go to 648, and the Cleveland Guardians go to 1-0 in our Theme Team Series. Well, that one turned out a little bit differently than I expected as well. Corey Kluber was just fine. We did give up a couple of hits in the game, but we did not get deep enough to have to worry about the bullpen, and we had a guy quit when his base running antics did not go his way. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like and comment down below. There's only a couple of teams left for our Theme Team Series, and then we might go into American League West, National League West. We might go divisions at a time, see what we can do with the boosts, or we could try different captain boosts, tall kings and short kings and things like that. If you like that idea, let me know down in the comments below. And until then, subscribe to the channel, turn those notifications on so you know when we've got content that goes live, and we'll see you in the next one.